does. Like, for example, just the standard basic mix-up of dash attack into dash grab. Maybe one of the two, mix it up. That is already hard for Ike to deal with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a button check?
I don't think so. Like, they are spacing around. Yeah, there we go. Dash attack into tornado, 25%. Now 28. He mashed a little bit harder than that.
Good damage.
Certainly good damage to start off. Okay. Crispy already sitting back and a little bit waiting it out, whereas Grim is trying to space with down tilts, getting a stray hit on him. Okay, he fairs him off. Double jump, side B. Oh, Crispy trying to cover that. Okay, now out of shit punish from Crispy on that unsafe net. Crispy already going for a lot of dimensional capes. These dimensional capes are the thing that got him wins over Hikaru.
You saw many grabs from Crispy.
Yeah, certainly making use of the opponent, expecting the dash attack, though that one was a shield grab, not spaced this aerial from Scrim, that is.
See, Scrim wants it neutral air. He wants it.
Yeah, it might just be his main combo starter. Yeah, there he goes again. He's trying to fake out Crispy by jumping, maybe baiting him in, then going for the double jump immediately, and then going from there. Oh, another dimensional cape, and this time
great punish.
Spot dodge being caught by the F tilt. Oh, nice air dodge read. Yeah. Standing out a little bit. Yeah, another one of those air dodge reads, though he was a little bit too fast on the reaction. Another one, he could have gone for the up immediately. Didn't have any confidence in getting that one through, though. Oh, dimensional cape. Yeah, he flies over his head. Oh, that was close. Air dodge? No air dodge.
He doesn't need to air dodge because he has like 5 jumps, I think.
Right, more spacing. This time back air and fair spacing. Of course, he wants to take the stock. Nair's not going to do it. Oh, he goes for jab 1-2 instead of finishing it. Oh, wow. Crispy dropping his shield.
Great dash attack.
Yeah, Crispy was caught slipping. Oh, reads the roll back. He reads the for glory roll back.
Meta Knight's Fortsmith is oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's the dimensional cape that Crispy has done many, many times in the past. He's a dimensional cape Meta Knight. And if I look at the setup, see, there's always the problem with Meta Knight in tournament play. If you don't have sound on your setup, it's pretty hard to react to that. Usually you react to the sound of Meta Knight doing his little grunt whenever he does it. Oh, another dash attack into Tornado, 37%. Back to even it is. Bam, 44%.
That's the damage that he needs.
Oh, here comes the ladder.
Upper strings.
The last one was a little bit off. Oh,
wow. What a trade.
He had a good timing, but it's still traded nevertheless. Expecting another one of those air dodges. Yeah, he's not committing too hard. Like, he goes for dash attack and then he waits out the air dodges. He's done that in the past like 4 times now. Oh, up thrown to fair.
Both are playing very patient.
Yeah. And even there, Crispy not overcommitting. Yet again, waiting out for the air dodge. He is not going for any immediate up Bs. Yeah, he's absolutely waiting all of those out. So he needs to be caught. Oh,
there it is.
Yeah, pivot F smash. And Crispy. Alpha, that is already a very close game. Let this thing in. This is winners round 1 of Pools. A man who has been inactive for a year versus a competitor from the UK. And we still have ourselves a rather close game, more or less. Any counter picks from Scrim? Yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
His old main is back. Let's see what's happening now next. Yeah, Crispy, of course, staying Meta Knight. He's not the one who's able to counter pick. Going back? Yeah, smash roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, starting out. This is a Samus now. Maybe something he feels more confident with. Maybe the experience is there for him. Oh, already starting out the game with a couple of dash attacks on his own.
Doesn't get the nair on it.
Nice parry shield, gets the grab forward and no back. Tries to lock him, drag him down. Oh, that shield is getting dangerously small. Okay, Scrim going for a lot of Zair spacing and then trying to find openings for the dash attack. Okay,
oh no.
He doesn't finish it with neutral air, sends him off. Another one of those pivot F smashes.
Like out of nowhere.
This time he finishes the combo with the up B. It doesn't kill, of course, but it was true nevertheless. Oh, nice air dodge through into back air. Taking stage control back into his favor. A little bit slow on the execution. Alright. Oh. Okay, another one of those nice air dodges. He's air dodged through 2 aerials now.
Yeah, he wants it.
Oh, another one of those. I think took him the first game. Let's see if it takes him a second game. Oh, interesting. Mach Tornado as a landing option. Scrim wasn't expecting that. Neither was I.
Scrim already at kill percents.
Yep,
there it
just
is.
like that. He was committing a little bit too hard with the Zay. He threw it out. Crispy expecting it. Mentioned okay, white I know. Almost hits him with the last hit of the up B to try and spark. This is a very strong advantage here for Crispy. Oh, okay. Crispy, a very heavy user of the Dimensional Cape. I've not seen a Meta Knight use that one as often as Crispy is using it right now. Interesting shot. Would have killed if it would have connected, expecting Crispy to go high, burning another double jump. Another one of those Dimensional Capes.
I think this is a little mind game stuff. I'm not sure, but
yeah, I think he's conditioning him to maybe shield a little bit more and then coming in with dash grabs or dash attacks in the scenario. Okay, doesn't cover the landing. Okay, so that's an interesting thing because Samus' shot is so fearful that you can actually get dash grabs as a Samus. Imagine that. Oh, covers normal get up with the rapid jab, sends him off. Okay, everything's still possible here. Down thrown to fair, of course no follow up. Crispy DIing slightly out. Oh, Scrim DIing in though. Dash attack, no follow up. Too high over percentages. Yeah, just spacing back a little.
yeah, there's the grab.
Yeah, but didn't quite secure him any follow-ups. Oh. Okay, another one of those air dodges.
Wow, what a tomahawk.
Into the up B. Scrim DIing in a little bit too much. Also Crispy feeling himself a little bit more now. A little bit more confident in his up B follow-ups. 35% on this. Oh, no. Turnaround being missed. Drops the shit a little bit too early. Could have rolled behind if he tried. Down throw. No, he DIs out. Oh, gives him the air dodge though. He's not quite dead yet. Nair, no back air. Oh, he still has the chance to make it back. Yeah, double jump was still available for him. I don't know if Crispy knew. Oh, there's the Dimension game. He conditioned him with that in 2 games already.
Yeah, he wants to scare him, I think.
I mean, it is scary. If you don't shield that, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're out. That's over. Oh, dash deck. Though it is the strong hitbox, it sends very far away. Okay, Crispy trying to go for the back. Oh, Trump back air. There we go. And
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, game number 2 going to Crispy 2-0 over Scrim. More or less as expected, but Scrim still showing some good work in game number 1 and more or less in game number 2. Of course, Samus having more or less a terrible matchup against Meta Knight. One of the worst matchups considered for Samus, if I remember correctly, at least according to the fellow Meta Knight over there to our right, who's Creed. I think he's playing a bracket match.
So who we got next?
Okay. Up next, that looks